Hey there guys, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. In today's video, I'm taking you guys on an updated tour of my coastal cottage house. So if that's something you're keen to see, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into the video.
Just to see you, right for hours, just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you?
Welcome to our open plan living, dining and kitchen. When I first toured this house to rent, the real estate agent did ask me what I think of it and whether I thought it was too small. And while I did find this space a little bit cramped, I knew that we would find a way to make it work. As you come in the front door, this is the view that you see. So on this wall we have our lounge, which it's a very comfortable lounge, but personally I actually hate it. We got it from Freedom Furniture a couple of years ago before we moved into this house, and the things that I don't like about it are the fact that you actually cannot wash the bottom cushion covers. So I try and clean them with fabric cleaner, but they do have a tendency to get quite dirty, and also the lounge does peel. So when we move into our new home at the end of this year, I will be upgrading to a new lounge. I do have this little basket at the side of the lounge with a crocheted blanket that my sister made me last year for my birthday. It's just there to cozy up the place and keep us warm. This rug we also got from Freedom Furniture, and my coffee table I bought about 10 years ago from Furniture One, and I still absolutely love it. I love the kind of whitewash coastal look. I feel like it really brightens up the place. For my home decor, my cushions are either from Adairs or Pillow Talk. That artwork that I've got there is from Kmart. My faux hydrangeas, two of them I got from a thrift shop recently, and the other two, the blue two, are from Spotlight. I also like just picking up things secondhand, so I've got my hydrangeas from a thrift shop. That makeshift vase I've got there, I actually just picked up from my parents' house. And then some of my books will be either from a thrift shop, Kmart or Amazon. Our TV unit is super temporary. We did have a larger one when we first moved in here, but I just sold it on Facebook Marketplace because I wanted something a bit smaller. So I just picked this one up from Fantastic Furniture, and it certainly does well in this very small space. Moving around to our dining area, this lovely rug at the back door there is from Kmart. And then our dining table and chairs were actually a little gift from Dave's parents. They found them on Facebook Marketplace as well. My lovely vase that I have here is from Adairs. Once we're done with our dining and living area, we move into our small kitchen. This kitchen is small, but it certainly serves our purposes in this house. However, one of the things that I don't like about it is the fact that we don't have a pantry. So instead of a pantry, we use these two drawers as well as this top corner cupboard here to store all of our food items, with the exception of this cupboard here, which is my own little special coffee and snack station where I like to have all my cute little bits and pieces organized in these glass canisters. One of my favorite elements of the kitchen is my Nespresso coffee machine. I'm actually thinking that when we move into our new house, I might upgrade and buy myself a proper coffee machine, because there's nothing that I love more than a morning coffee moment. I also love the fact that we have a dishwasher. In the previous house that we rented, we didn't have one, so it's just such a convenience to have one now, even though I still wash some things by hand. Next up, we have this very small hallway, and that leads us to all of the rooms. The first room that you'll come to is our bathroom, and it just contains this bath shower combo and then also our vanity. For our vanity, we just have these cupboards down the bottom, which is where I primarily store my bits and pieces, as well as Dave's shaving things and any of our medicine items. And then moving up into the top mirrored storage, I've got some of my everyday skincare items up there. I just recently picked up these new towels from Pure Zone. They are bamboo and they are my favorite towels of all time because they are so soft and just last so long. Coming out of the bathroom, we do have a separate toilet. I just find, considering that we only have one bathroom, having the toilet separate is just so convenient. Next up, we're moving into one of my favorite rooms because it's filled with all my precious items, my books. This room used to be my office and it would contain my bookcase and my desk. I did, however, get rid of my desk and my little hanging clothes rack that I had in here so that we could have space for this little workout station. So it's got an area where you can do weights and then also all of your pull-ups and ab exercises. And down here we've got all of our kind of exercise accessories, so weights, foam roller, yoga blocks, and my yoga mats, and then our little music situation hanging there. Now this box here actually contains a mirror that Dave and I got for Christmas as a present from his parents. We were going to pull it out and put it up in this house, but we know that for sure we want to use it as decor in our new house. So we're actually just going to leave it in the box for now and we'll put it up when we move in. Now moving around, this area is typically the backdrop for a lot of my YouTube videos. We've got this lovely full-length mirror here that we use for workouts and sometimes some outfit pics, and we got that from Fantastic Furniture. My bookcase is my pride and joy, and I picked it up last year from Furniture One. I love having the home edit style book rainbow. I just think it looks so fun and aesthetic, and obviously a great background for many of my videos. In these drawers, I typically keep all of my journals, pens, and also my YouTube items, so chargers, connectors, etc. And then down the bottom here, I have a few books whose covers don't necessarily fit in with my rainbow aesthetic, so I've just turned them around so that they can be their own color scheme. This bongo here that I've also used as one of my fiddle leaf fig plant holders, I actually got from my parents, and I think they might have picked it up from the tip. We do have a very small home, so the final room of the house is actually our bedroom. We do have a few hats, particularly Dave, so I actually just got these command hooks and I strung some of our hats up as a sort of a decorative and organizational situation. So over here on the side of our wardrobe, I've just got all our regular everyday caps, and then hung up on the wall also as a form of decoration, I've got our nice fallen broken street caps. This lovely little side table here I actually picked up from the Salvos for about 20 bucks a couple of years ago. And then I've got some dried flowers from a small boutique around town, and then my vase I'm pretty sure is from Woolworths. My bed is hands down my favorite piece of furniture in the entire house. I actually picked up this whole bedroom suite maybe about 10 years ago, and it was from 40 Winks. When we are moving into our new house, Dave and I were considering upgrading from a queen bed, which is what we have now, to a king bed, but I have been looking online and have been having so much trouble trying to find a bedroom suite that is as pretty as this one. Unfortunately, 40 Winks no longer carries this range. Both of my throws and then all my cushions are from Pillow Talk. And then Dave and I both have a framed print on our bedside tables, and both of those are from Teskinnery. In this corner of my room, I have 2 more fiddle leaf figs and the little duck named Bernard that I got as a birthday present last year from my sister Shale. Turning around, the last thing that we have in our room is our 2 wardrobes and a whole heap of boxes that we keep up the top for storage.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin, even with my eyes still.
We moved into this house in March of 2020, which was right at the start of the pandemic. The place we were living in, which is also in this same suburb, originally was $360 in rent and was about to go up to $380. That house was cold and dark and we really wanted to get out of there, especially since we were going to be paying more each week in rent. When we first moved into this house, it was $300 a week, which was a fantastic price. Since then, it has gone up to $340, but considering the quiet and cozy suburb that we live in and how close we are to the water and other places around, I think that that is still a really good price to be paying each week. This home tour video is actually the 3rd one that I've done in this house. So if you want to go back and watch the other 2 to see how I've changed things around and how my decor has evolved over the years, please do so. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.